I just know, it's a Sugar Free song.
Oh no, I was gonna sing "Anniversary" by Tony.
LOL. It's I don't want to sing that with another nigga though.
I ain't gonna sing it to you. We just singing it because it's the anniversary.
Nah, because I'm saying, what if like we actually sung it like on 3 and like we both got the same song? Now that's just like,
you know what
today
is?
That would have been very wild.
It's our anniversary.
See, like now, what if we came on unison with that song?
You and me? That would have
been wild.
Because it is our anniversary. Like technically, it is.
But we singing that at the same time.
Okay, and it's our anniversary.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Baby, you and me.
Yeah.
Do you know what today is?
So let's start it.
It's our anniversary.
And
you and me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know you wasn't gonna do it.
Oh. Okay. So you're supposed to come in on unison?
Yeah, it was supposed to come in like, yo, it's our anniversary.
I'm not coming in like that.
It's technically our anniversary though.
I'm not coming in like that.
All right, so which way you want to come in?
We already came in. That's it.
We came in?
That's the intro.
Man, start
That's
this
the intro.
shit. Yes! What's going on? We're excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. I'm so excited.
Hey man, you ain't know it's today, man.
Hey, it's a very special day, man. It is the 1-year anniversary of the Why Are We Here podcast. It is your host, Azay, aka Royal Rugrat, aka Sadius Young. I ain't sad that much no more because I'm happy because you know why?
Why?
It is 1 year and 365 days of the Why Are We Here podcast. Even though it's only episode 30.
Yeah, we only did 30 days.
Well, technically 30 days. But we put a lot of hours in, through it. And 365 days later, we're back and we're still giving more content, man.
Yeah, we coming back better with sweaters. And they'll never...
Stop. Just stop right there. Just start right there.
I was really about to kill it. Go ahead. Nah, it's done now. You killed the flow. Like,
I don't really care.
I mean, see, because you was messing up the flow. That was the anniversary rap right there all the time.
I didn't give him an anniversary rap.
It's too late now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was right there. But, like, the mojo's out there. You feel me? Like, the mojo JoJo.
No, all seriousness, no. Like, how you feel, man? A year in.
Hey, man, to be honest, I don't know what the hell to feel, man. Because
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that joint felt like it was just, like, a week ago.
Yeah. I remember even before you even started, like, we was just in a group chat just having conversations. And then we randomly was on YouTube one day. And it was like, oh, it's an app you can do podcasts on your phone. And I was like, that's where it is.
Convenient.
That's what it is.
Government's watching.
Whoa.
That's it. How come we got the ad as soon as we was talking about it in the group chats? Either way, it's a happy story.
I'm going to say, like, anyway, because I wanted to start this off. I mean, like, if y'all haven't known, if we didn't ever explain the story, everything is my idea. So when we get signed, all the procedures is going to me. So, like, yeah, because, I was the one who was watching all the podcasts and listening to all the podcasts out the group. And I was like, you know what? I know my crazy nigga Ja, you feel me? He not here right now. But, I know Ja, he a crazy nigga. Then I know Mike, he's just black. So I was just like, I'm going to put both of my worlds together. And I was just like, yo, we're going to create something big, you feel me? And I was just like, I had the Three Stooges vibe. I was like, because he's a dummy. And then, Jameer's a dummy. So I was just like, yo, let's just all be dummies together and just give people what they would like to hear.
And I came in not giving a fuck about what this nigga just said, because all that shit was malarkey.
The malarkey.
Straight malarkey.
That was a good word.
I know.
Anyway,
SAT word.
It's not malarkey
malarkey.
because they owe everything to me.
I
am the creator. I'm the founder. I'm the editor. I'm the social media. I'm everything. I am everything for this podcast. Let me stop. Nah, man. We wouldn't be a year in if it wasn't for everybody's contributes. You feel me? Like, just a year. 365 days ago, we was having bum-ass audio talking about I know my neighbor's name. Time flies, man.
It's really crazy. Like, I'm just like, I don't even, what were we talking about? We were talking about Trey Songz, right? Because he was the simp nigga.
We did.
That's why, right?
Trey Songz was the first one?
I think so. Because why would it be I know my neighbor's name?
No, cause I thought you were saying something about I know my neighbor's name. I guess it was like, I forgot. Was it that? Damn.
You can't remember the whole year back.
No,
nigga.
wait, what's Trey Songz? Cause I know
It
I
had
definitely
to be
did
Trey
use him
Songz.
for, I know I used him for Can't Help But Wait for Simp Nigga, but I don't know if it was that episode or the second episode.
I think it was that episode.
I think we mentioned something else to reference I know my neighbor's name.
I'm sure whoever's listening, they probably know that.
Yeah,
I
mean, our loyal followers and supporters, if y'all know, y'all can tell us in the comments and stuff like that. But, yeah, man. Going from that, going to, what's some classic episodes? I would say Gang Banging Professor. I think it was that episode 14, 13, one of those ones.
Yeah, it was one of
that
those.
was a classic.
That was a banger.
You are the most corny. Yo, you know what?
Slap that hoe.
You know what?
Knee slap that hoe.
Since this is the anniversary, we gonna actually come clean.
Knee slap
We are
that hoe.
actually gonna come clean.
Good
For a whole year doing this show with you,
I've been
You-
addicted to crack. All right, what? The cat's out the bag. All right. What you about to say?
you're the corniest person to ever sit next to me. Like, you say the corniest jokes and like, I don't know why people outside like no. Like when we really gonna break down the meat and potatoes right now. We're really gonna break this down. Everybody else loves that shit.
Hey.
You're whack. Like, you're totally whack, bro.
Hey.
And it's like, you don't give me credit for jokes, but your jokes,
Them
you
shits
think are on
be
the
trash. That's why. Them jokes are terrible. Like developmental type shit.
That was funny to you?
Guess them jokes need to go to the G League. He slapped that hoe. He slapped that hoe. He slapped that hoe.
How did we make it to a year? How did we really make it to a year?
Hey man, prayers. That's one thing. Had a lot of prayers. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of Larry June, a lot of simps,
Simps definitely did
a
save
whole
us.
bunch of simps.
Shit, the Return of the Simps episode was a good one
It
too.
was a man. Who
I
else?
think the last episode was even just the Robin Thicke portion alone got a lot of people's attention.
Yeah,
That was great.
Robin Thicke really is like a huge ass simp. Like, it's really saddening. I mean, but he's happy now, so it's all good. But like back then, it's like that goes down in like the history books.
But we ain't gonna get back into that though.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make a whole nother episode on that. But
We could really do a whole episode on the simp shit.
who we start with?
I don't know.
Liga Simpson.
LOL. Like a Simpson.
We gotta go
Wait,
to
did
the...
he simp though? No, 'cause Rob Kardashian simped more than him.
Yeah, Rob was... Yeah, that was just...
I don't think Liga ever. I'm calling him Liga. His name is Tiger. You see what you do? See what the fuck you do. Anyway, not Liga. Tiger hasn't done simp shit. I don't believe he has.
You don't believe it? Didn't he get... No, I'm tripping. I could have... No, he got a tattoo of Kylie's name.
No, he did.
Yeah, on his hand.
What was that?
This was like... I don't know, because I was watching some old academics videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that he had the joint right here on his hands. I could be wrong, but I think he had the tattoo right here on his hand.
Kylie?
Yes. Like, that's straight simp shit. Like, you saw what Future did. That's like the person... That should really be... You know what? Hold on. Future. If you're listening to this, God bless you, sir. Because he's really putting down the pavement and the walkway for us great men to be in this society.
Well, where are you going here? Where are you going here? Where are you going here?
Hey.
Where are you going?
Hey, man, I've just been seeing a lot of traction and a lot of commotion over Future's tweets and over Future's lyrics. And I just want to say, he's teaching something.
Teaching what? Where are you going here? Are you going to get us shut down? What's going on here?
He's teaching us something very fundamental.
You better tread lightly. You better tread lightly. What's going on here?
All I know is he's teaching probably one of the greatest principles known to man.
What is that?
Especially man.
Yo, what did Future say? And what did he tweet?
I just know all the teachings is centered around one thing. And it starts with a P and it ends in a...
It ends with a Y?
Ends with a Y.
Is there 2 S's in it?
I don't think it's 2 S's in it.
P ends with a Y?
Ends with a...
I thought pussy, but...
Not pussy.
Oh, what is it?
The greatest gift of all. Let me not say it. I'm not even gonna...
I'm actually intrigued now. What is it? Misogyny?
If I said start with a P.
Oh, you said... I'm retarded.
You said misogyny? He has taught that too, though. I mean, it goes into what I was saying.
Polygamy?
No. Just like the most fundamental part of the American system. Patriarchy.
Oh my God. This man. Patriarchy.
The building blocks of this nation.
I mean, technically you're not wrong,
I'm not.
but technically we're supposed to be staring away from that. I mean, it's times to change.
Hey man, what's masculinity without a little toxicity? You feel me? A little spicer. You feel me? Just nah.
I mean, I don't know.
This nigga gonna leave me out here on the ledge. Here we go.
Sir, I'm Mr. PC. If you haven't, actually want to make it in life. So.
Yo, you be fronting for the pod, bro. Shit is crazy.
Well, what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it right there.
What are you trying to allude
I'm gonna
to?
leave it right there.
Are you trying to say I'm a different person?
I know
outside
you,
of
Curtis. Just know that I'm gonna leave it
You
right
don't
there.
know shit about me.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it right there.
What do you know about me, sir?
Hey. They don't want. Hey, man. Hey,
They don't want to know what?
They don't want to know the deepest, man. They don't want to know.
Deeper, darker criminal link.
Hey.
What? No. Get it off your chest. What is
Hey.
it? What is it they need to know about me? What do they need to say about me?
I really don't want to put you out there.
Put me out there. I want to be put out there. Tell them about me.
It's just,
What? They want to find out? You caught me red-handed. I'm a fucking simp, okay? You caught me after a year. It finally fucking comes out. I'm the biggest simp in the world. You want me to expose myself more? They want me to tell them more? No. What else do you want? What else do you want?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Yes, I feel in love. So what? So what? Yes. Cats out the fucking bag. I was doing simp niggas, and I was projecting everything else on everybody else. Okay, I was projecting it on everybody else. But you know what? I'm the biggest fucking simp in the world. How about that? Are you happy? I fell in love and it fucked everything up. How about that? 365 days in, we cats out the bag. Cats out the fucking bag. That wasn't it. Well, it's it for me. Fuck it. You found out. Yeah, little bitch. So what? Everybody's fell in love. Okay? So what? Don't you judge me. Don't you fucking judge me, okay? Alright. What? You want to know the real me? This is the fucking real me. This is me.
Chill it out.
No. You want to explain? You want to explain to people? You want them to know about me? Yes, I'm a fucking simp. I love the bitch. So what? We all did it before. I don't care. If you fucking know, you know. Back to our regularly scheduled fucking program after this.
Okay. All right. So So yeah, 1 year anniversary, shit crazy. Yeah, you know, I really appreciate, you know, just the love and the fans.
What topics we got?
I mean,
man?
hey,
What topics we got?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about 6ix9ine. We want to do that. You could talk. This steer this clear. You know. Just let's go on somebody else right now. Let's 6ix9ine, that nigga.
Huh? You're 6ix9ine right now because you fucking told on me.
I didn't tell you that. I didn't say shit.
What? Am I part of Non-Trey Bloods now too? I'm a simp and I'm part of Non-Trey Bloods. What else do you want? What else do you want from me? What else do you want from me? I'm not a fucking retired rapper like Jim Jones. What else do you want from me?
I mean, he's still rapping. So it's like he ain't retired. He actually just dropped the tape. You know, it was cool.
That was actually good.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Yeah, we're gonna skip everything that I said in the past.
Nah, I think it's here. I think we're here now. So I think it's like solidified because like this is going out to like the people.
So 6ix9ine started testifying.
Yeah.
A day or two ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just know what.
Just know. Yeah. It's all out there. Anyway, 6ix9ine. Yeah. That nigga talking like.
Boy, that nigga is singing better than Brian McKnight.
Bruh, come on, bro.
Birds
like this
in
nigga,
the trap sing Brian
McKnight. I kid you not, bro. This nigga snitching so much. Even the judge told him to stop.
Yo, I saw that.
Even the judge,
like, yo,
even the judge was like, yo, bro, come on. Like, you was giving up way too much.
This nigga said, no, I'm not spending no more time in there. He's like, after this trial, y'all taking me out.
The judge was like, bro, I don't even want to give you another case. Like, you trying to really, like, put yourself out there, bro.
This man got so deep in snitching. He told what niggas was wearing in court. He was like, yeah, Max right there. And the other one, yeah, him in the brown suit. He beat me up. And the other one, he kidnapped me.
Yo, son, I ain't think it would ever be to this degree, bro. Like, this is...
And it's funny, like, he's really the epitome of fucking Nino in New Jack City. Like, he's like, no, if I'm going down, everybody's coming down with me.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this nigga, on the second day of trial, this nigga just randomly mentions fucking Jim Jones. It's like, yeah, he's part of Non-Trey Bloods, too. Oh, and Cardi B, she's part of it, too. Fuck, you know who I feel worse for? Fucking, what's his name? Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd ain't say shit. He wasn't even involved in the case. Nigga was like, yeah, Trippie Redd.
None of them was involved.
He was like, yeah, Trippie Redd, he's burned. He was like, whoa. That nigga was in the studio like, whoa. When did I get in this part? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro.
No, I'm pretty sure Jim Jones is in there like, yo, what the fuck this guy do? Cardi B is like, yo, son.
I ain't even met him before.
Yo, Cardi B is like, yo, son, what? Like, how does shit even come about, bro? Makes no damn sense, bro. This nigga was really like giving it all away. He's like, yo, I'm telling my whole life story. I saw the Academics video.
The video of him getting like robbed and like with the camera and shit. And I'm like, bro. See, I think about it on a bigger scale. Like, you feel me? I don't know. Some people may not agree with me. I see conspiracy in this. And it's not just conspiracy of like, oh, like the conspiracy to commit murder and shit like that. I see conspiracy of a deeper shit like, y'all randomly let this kid in y'all organization. He knows so fucking much beforehand and does more after. And then it's like, everybody's coming down now. But he's going to be the one to save face. That's not fishing at nobody. Like, I'm just saying, I'm on some Black Power Pro nigga shit. So maybe I be on some conspiracy theories that other people might not see it as. But I look at it deeper like, yo, this...
Oh, like he was planted there?
It could be a plant. That's what I believe personally. I believe he's a plant. He was planted to bring down these members. They for years, they probably been trying to get these niggas. And it was like, damn, we can't do nothing. How we gonna do it? Let's infiltrate them. Come on. That's how I see it as. Or it can just simply like, they some dumb motherfuckers. It's like, you know what? We're gonna let this little nigga make us money. And then everything crashed down.
I'm leaning more towards that side because I understand what you're saying, but that kind of like is already falling apart once you find out how he was even introduced to Non-Trey Bloods. Like, he didn't come to them niggas. Like, them niggas came to him because he was starting to catch a little buzz on social media. And then they was like, hey, if you backing us with your, with your bread, we got you.
But he didn't have bread, though, at the time.
But they knew he was starting to rise up. So they could see by his shows, they could see by shit like that. And then when he dropped the Gummo.
He was making music before Gummo?
Yeah. Nigga, why you think him and Trippie, they had music before? Like, they actually had a relationship before.
Yeah, I knew that, but, like, I didn't think he was popping.
Yeah, he made music before that. Like, several months before that. He just said that he started making music at, like, I think 2014, 2015.
I just remember
So he been
Gummo coming out. Niggas was like, what the hell is this?
Nah,
you know what's crazy? I forgot. You know, Gummo was a Pierre beat. To this day, I was like, yo, because they was talking about it on Twitter, and I was like, wait, Pierre definitely did make that beat. Pierre has actually a whole song to that beat before Gummo. And I'm just like, that's crazy, but that's off topic. But it's just like,
Happy birthday, Pierre.
Nobody
the greatest producer.
Yeah, you said it, producer. You said it, producer.
Let me stop.
Don't say artist, say producer.
Nah, bro, his tape was cool. His tape was cool, bro. His tape was cool.
I ain't listen to that shit. But anyway, though, like off topic, but like, yeah, man, it's crazy to see everything unfold like this. It was so much stuff that we thought we knew, and it was just like, no, that wasn't even it. And he was just like, no, I'm gonna tell all this shit. Y'all niggas gonna read me like a book. He was like, I'm making sure I'm coming home before Christmas.
I mean, I still think he's going to spend a year there. They said he was going to spend like 1 to 2 years.
No, he's going to get witness protection. He's going to get they're going to cut his hair. He's going to remove all his tattoos. The nigga name is going to be like Manuel fucking Rodriguez. Like, you wouldn't even recognize him after like what they're going to do with him. Because once he brings all these people down...
Wait, so you're going to change his name from one common Spanish name to another common Spanish name? That's so retarded.
They're not going to make it easy for you to know.
But...
What's his name? Daniel Hernandez?
Yeah, that's a very common Spanish name.
Okay, and then go to another common Spanish name. What? If you see Manuel
Hector
Rodriguez... Okay. You know how many Manuel Rodriguez there is?
I wonder if they let him change like his name, like they choose the name. Or if they let him choose the name for him.
That actually is a good question. But then it's like, but then again, no, they probably change it for him because like they probably go through like databases.
My dumbass will probably pick some shit like James Bond, the third.
Yo, shut up, shut up right now.
They be like, huh? Clearly he's not out of kid. Is it James Bond? Niggas coming up.
You got a fake mustache. And an afro, you talking like a 70s nigga? Hey, John Turkey, what is going on? It's like, sir, this isn't you. You look familiar. No, I don't. I'm gonna catch you on the flip. Backhand side, brother.
Hey.
It's like, my nigga, you're not even from the 70s. You're clearly at least 20.
Your card says 99, sir. You're not even... I don't know what time frame you think you're in, but this is 2020, man. Sir.
The mustache is peeling off. Like, what are you doing?
Chill out on the mustache, brother. Hey.
But you know what's funny? I think Tekashi actually wants to still be himself. I think he still wants to make music after this. And I'm like, sir, you go to one concert, somebody's gonna shoot you. Like,
yeah, streets is done. I don't think he's trying to do any of that.
It's over for you, man.
I think he's just trying to stay inside and just get his family out of Dodge. And just be chilling, as he should, because this nigga's already dug himself too deep in the hole, bro. He can't come back.
Oh, no.
You feel me?
He's digging himself out by snitching.
I'm saying in the...
Because you know what snitch stands for?
I'm saying the eye of public opinion, not the eye of the actual law.
Do you know what snitch stands for?
What?
Sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home. You know who made that?
Who?
The greatest musician in the world.
Please don't say it.
You already know. Say it. You can say it for me.
No.
You can say it for me. Go
No,
ahead.
because it's not true.
Who was I thinking about?
Whoever it is, not true.
Pharrell is not one of the greatest musicians in the world?
Now you're saying one of. You said the.
No, I said one of. I said one of in the beginning.
You did not say one of. You said the.
Roll the tape back. Anyway, I said one of the. So, you feel me? Sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home. He's been singing that in his cell all week. Because he's trying to come home. And it's just like, this is the greatest example to most people and the kids. Life comes at you fast.
Very.
You could be on top of the world 1 minute. Next minute, you're looking at your ankles. Like, damn, where do I go from here? I'm about to tell on niggas. I am about to snitch to the third power. times 20.
The funniest shit is how he said he cooperated him like literally the day after he got caught.
Yeah, the next day.
He was like, "Yeah, I ain't. Nah, this ain't
Now,
me." He's like, "I ain't
now,
me, man."
even though we're ridiculing him, on the flip side, I could see why you would snitch. Come on, the shit they put him through, the stuff they made him endure. They beat him, robbed him, damn near was about to kill his mom. Fucked his baby mother, threatened his baby. You're not gonna tell on niggas? You gonna protect people that did that to you?
I don't even think that's really like, nigga, because we already knew he was gonna snitch, nigga. But it's just that everybody knew he was gonna snitch.
No, part of people thought he would probably be solid.
Who?
My man's in him.
Who?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, nobody thought he was gonna be solid.
No one thought he was about to be solid, bro. Everyone thought he was snitching. They just didn't think it was gonna go to this extent of snitching. Like, damn, nigga gay.
Wait, technically, is it snitching? Cause
just stop right there. Just stop.
No. Hear me out. What people say snitching is people that do crimes together and then they get caught and they tell. Technically, he never did a crime. He was just the face of the gang. He never went out did hits or did anything of that.
But he did because he ordered a hit on Chief Keef.
Shit,
which my Kuda shot.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. What you mean? Like,
I was trying to play devil's advocate.
That's why I said stop. That's why I just said stop.
No, but technically he didn't really go in the field. You know what I mean? He ain't like, yo, pull over, let's shoot these niggas. Like,
yeah, I ain't going to the field. I just told you to go in the field and shoot these niggas. But I ain't go there, so it's not on me. Yeah, that makes sense.
Technically, he's not wrong. You just put that in that sense.
And what technicality are you using?
I don't know.
Like,
I just want to give the man some leeway. I'm a balanced person. Like, I don't want to go all the way in on him. But it's like, no, you did some fuck shit. You snitched, man. You told the whole... And I'm a civilian, so this is different rules for me, for him. But he's claiming civilian life too, though. So it's like...
You wasn't claiming civilian life ever since 2017, sir. That's all I can say.
Damn.
He was not claiming civilian life.
Mike, you hit us with a good one.
Hey, man.
So he's saying since Gummo video, he never was a civilian after that.
No, he said that. He said ever since November of 2017, I became an entree blood. So he took that responsibility. You feel me? You know what niggas is doing. You know what niggas is trying to get at. You feel me? So it's like you was in it. You did that shit.
I mean, like I said, life comes at you fast. You saw all the people talking about him. Snoop Dogg's calling him a rat, snitch bitch. Then
Future even called that nigga.
no. Talking about Future. Yo, that post had nothing to do about 6ix9ine. He randomly said, yo, free my brother, free Seth. He was like, fuck this Tekashi nigga. I was like, wait. Somebody just told about you having the #1 album in a decade. And then you was just like, yo, free my niggas, man. Fuck this rap shit. I'm like, wait, nobody even brung up Tekashi. Like, Future was just like, yo, fuck it, niggas is ratting. I need to talk about it. Like, I was like, bro, what? Like, that had nothing to do with it. But I think the best person to speak on it was Meek Mill. And he actually spoke the truth. He was like, yo, that just shows you kids, just be yourself. You trying to be something else and someone else, trying to live somebody's life and doing other things that you would never in, got you in that situation. If you would just be yourself, be the cool kid, just making, like he could have just been on the same wave as Trippie, making his music and chilling, he wouldn't be in this predicament. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe he wouldn't have made as much money or made as much success as he has now. Mm-hmm. But it's like, sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. You feel me?
Sometimes you just gotta think ahead. This nigga wasn't thinking ahead, man.
But then again, he probably never thought it would get like this, though.
No one ever thinks it's gonna get like this until you're fucking in it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think ahead. He wasn't thinking far enough ahead. He's probably thinking like a month or two ahead. If anything, that was the only thing. Like,
yeah, but he never like joining that shit. Like he didn't think like, all right, I'm gonna get in this shit and then we all just gonna get busted at the end of the day, or we all.
No
just
one thinks that shit.
like-
Like you clearly think that some shit is gonna go off when you're buying guns for these niggas. Like you're buying guns for these niggas, bruh. There's no way around that shit. I can understand if you like funding to like help their families and shit like that, or help the community around. Okay, whatever. You are literally buying guns for these niggas.
I mean, Tekashi did do a lot of charity work when he was going around. He even went back to Mexico, gave back, and stuff like that. You know, he was a gang member, but he gave back. He would see kids in Brooklyn and be like, here's hundreds of dollars, like to each kid.
Yeah, leave $100 to 6-year-olds. Let's see what they're gonna do with that. Nigga, what? Like, even
I'm
if you
trying to find something to give him that's good.
Even if you're trying to do something positive, it still has to be direction in your positivity. You can't just be doing.
Yeah, you can't give a kid $100
You
bill
can't just
and
be
then the next minute be like, "Hey, Okuda, go shoot that nigga." real quick."
Yeah, like you can't just be doing aimless shit.
Allegedly.
Hey man, that shit got nothing to do with me.
I'm about to say, huh?
For y'all, I don't know.
Feel me? Shout out Kuda. Woo. But anyway,
Yeah.
you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, life just comes at you fast. Kids, just be yourself. Be you.
And if you're not gonna be yourself, at least be somebody that's not doing dumb shit. At least be like your dad or some shit. I don't know, be an accountant or something. Like you're not gonna be yourself, nigga. Just don't be wilding out like that, man.
Damn, this nigga Tekashi pulled the Kobe.
LOL. Nah, that's Kobe to the 10th power. Nah, bro. I can't even compare that to Kobe. I can't even compare that to Kobe. Nah, bro. Okay, Kobe may ruin the relationship. That nigga ruined everybody's lives like permanently. Yeah, that's a whole.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back from this. Shit can fuck up generations. Okay?
Yeah, them niggas ain't coming back in 06 and win championships. It's just it's not happening. They staying in there. It's a sad case, man.
Hey, like I said last episode, 15 years is not soon. So, just stop thinking it, buddy. Just stop thinking that. Get the lotion and go grease up because you're going to be in there for a while, buddy. Unless you get some conjugal visits. Yeah, man. Look at that wall for the next 15 times 365 days. At this point, I mean.
He could have easily just said 15 years. I don't know why he said 15 times 360. Like,
I was trying to make it sound longer, sir.
Nah.
Why are you going against me?
Why are we
here?
Hey,
the Why Are We Here podcast. Oh, if y'all would have saw, we missed the fucking dat because he's whack.
But because niggas are fucking done.
You know what's crazy? You always going against me.
Oh,
you going against me. You know what I feel like?
Ooh.
I feel like T.I. and Candace Owens. Segway King into the building. That was nice. That was nice. But you Candace Owens. You racist nigger. But anyway, so.
Is that because I can't even talk? Is that because I can't talk?
No, you can't.
I can't talk?
No.
You ain't gonna let me?
No.
You ain't gonna let me speak?
No. When was America great?
Okay, can I answer?
When was it? Was it during slavery? Was it Jim Crow? When was America great? Explain to me.
Can I answer though?
No, because you was on some bullshit.
Fucking niggas, man.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't understand the whole point.
You saw Diddy in the front, cheesing the shit, smelling like a dolphin.
Smelling like a dolphin.
That nigga got dolphin teeth. Shout out Dave Chappelle's show. She wears underwear with dick holes.
Stop making that. It's over, bro. Leave me alone.
But nah, yeah. Break down T.I. and Candace Owens for the people.
I mean, I can't really break much down because I said I was gonna watch the whole video. I didn't. I looked at the hour and I was like, yeah, let me get to the clip. So I just went to the clip, and I guess Candace Owens was.
Backstory to it. It was the revolt. It was a revolt.
The revolt
Summit, yes.
Yeah, and it had all these, famous black people up there and everything, and famous black people in the crowd and everything, and they was just having debates on, like the current status of America. You know what I'm saying? Just black communities.
One thing I will big up though is that they had different, it wasn't just everybody with the same opinion on a panel, because then that makes, you feel me, that just makes things whack.
Yeah.
They had different people with different opinions and different views on stuff. So it definitely did create a lot of dialogue, but like, in a sense, though, it was a lot more said, but only thing that was focused on just the T.I. saying, you want some bullshit. Like, that's the only thing that was focused on after the fact.
All we ever fucking do. This is the third episode, probably me saying that we always focus on one minute detail as opposed to the whole bigger picture.
Because even right after he said that, Killer Mike came on and said some like intelligent shit, talking about how like even though what she's saying, we might not agree with, she was right in a sense. Because he said after Jim Crow and stuff like that, we had a point of time, I think it was a 7-year period, where blacks were like, in power in a sense, not like to the masses, but like we had our own communities. We had our own things. We were making, like, the black dollar circulated around our communities. It was good stuff going on with us. But then on the flip side, they don't talk about how during that time, the Ku Klux Klan was made to, break down some of these black stuff. So it's like, on one hand, if stuff was going good, but then on the other hand, people were getting murdered and killed by the Ku Klux Klan. And you have the government and people backing this up and actually allowing this to happen. So it's like, I could see, like, what T.I. was trying to say, he was right in a sense, but he just couldn't articulate it. He was just emotional, trying to get, things out in a sense to where, even because Killer Mike even disagreed with him. And Killer Mike is his best friend in a sense. Mm-hmm. And it's like, he even agreed with him, like, yo, no, like, the way you're talking about it right now is not right. And he fully articulated, like, what he meant to say. But it was just like, I don't know, like, and in a sense, like, even though Candace Owens does say some dumb shit, you could come to her defense as like, yo, like,
just let her talk, nigga.
Yeah, let her talk, Like, you gotta still respect, like, what she's saying, regardless. And that's the thing. I think that we have to get to a sense where even if we don't agree with what somebody's saying, still let them get their opinion out. Because that's still, like, no matter if you don't agree with it or not, that still gets your thoughts provoked. It still has your mind turning. Like, if a KKK member come in here and talk to me right now, right? Like, I'm gonna be mad and frustrated about the shit that he's saying, but the shit that he's gonna say is gonna register in my mind, and I'm gonna think about it, and it's gonna be like, damn, okay, like, alright, that's how he feel, but like, it's just a different perspective. You gotta let people talk. That's why we have freedom of speech, you feel me? Just because you don't like something, you can't just shut it down. If that's the case, a lot of people wouldn't be talking right now. Fuck, we wouldn't have our president talking if that was the case. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I probably want to go to the degree of a KKK member.
But I was just making an example.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a Trump supporter coming and talk to me. And it's like, they telling me, like, why they fuck with him and shit like that. And it's like, yo, like, maybe that's your personal reason. I grew up from a different background. I have a different skin color. Or even if it was a black person that was a Trump supporter. Like, all right, that could be your reasons why you support. But me, I got something different. You feel me? I'm not gonna discredit you as a person or try to belittle you because you feel me, even though that's what they do to us. But black people, we always gotta be bigger and better. But it's just like, that's you. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? I'm on my side. I like what I like. I fuck with what I fuck with. You feel me? Come, I fuck with you. You feel me? And then that's simple as that. I feel me? Like, that's what I say. Like, I feel like T.I. should articulate herself more and also gave her a chance to explain it. But she did dance around the question as well too. He stumbled her because she couldn't even get a response. Well, that was due to the crowd. But I feel like even if he did give her the thing, she would have stumbled on that too. Because she don't even know what a great time in America was. What was a great time in America?
Earlier today, I opened the door for a white man. Mm-hmm. And in my head, what I was thinking? You're
a fucking slave.
No.
I'm joking.
I was thinking, I could really close this shit in front of this nigga face.
Why would you do that?
Because he's white. But then I was like, you know what? I'm black. So I'm going to hold this door open for him. Because I'm the bigger person. And we help out others. You see how I just brought that full circle right there?
That was nice.
Yeah, you feel me? Come on now. Yeah, nice. You had to have a good ending to it. You feel me? Black empowerment. But, yeah, I mean...
why do, even though it's not the Candace and T.I. situation, why do we have to be the bigger person, though? Why can't I just be me? Why do I have to show you that I'm better than what the masses has thought of us? It's like, why can't I just be regular old me?
I mean, because regular you is the bigger person.
What if I want to be ignorant some days?
I mean,
What if I want to tell people, shut the fuck up in public? What if I want to say that? What if I want to curse niggas out? But that don't make me less than a person. That don't make me less of me getting a degree. What if I want to wear my pants baggy and blast fucking Key Glock and Young Dolph all day? What does that do? I'm still me. I still going to college. I'm still doing what I'm doing as a person. But why, just because I do certain things, I'm looked down upon? Like, you feel me? I understand we know the answer. But it's like, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. It's like, come on. You still a person at the end of the day. I don't look at no white person that listens to rock music and has crazy tattoos and spiked hair any differently. He's still a white person to me.
Chris Anderson.
Yeah, but he's a nigga. That don't count.
Bad man.
LOL.
But I mean, like, yeah, that what happened between T.I. and Candace, it just shouldn't happen for real. Because, like, you know, and plus all the black people in the crowd just made this shit look like a fucking 1995 Source Awards.
LOL.
So it's like, come on, bro. Like, what y'all doing? Like, why are we trying to over here yell and, like, gang up on her when she hasn't even answered? Even though I do agree with you that she was steering off because he was like, what time period was America great? And she went straight to slavery. Talking about slavery was in all parts of the world before America.
Yeah, like,
but I was
that was
that
your first thing to go
and
to.
I was like, that didn't even answer the question at all. So it was like, I mean, maybe if that like registered in T.I.'s head, like maybe that's the reason why he cut her off, then I can understand a little bit more. But either way, it's like, come on, bro, just let people talk. Like if you're trying to talk over people, or even if you just letting people talk and just waiting for a response, like you're not even actually trying to think about it, then it's like, why are we even having this conversation? Because clearly nothing's going to change. Nobody's mind is going to change. We're just going to hear a bunch of shit and be like, okay, that's cool. Now I just know who not to fuck with. That's really how niggas be approaching stuff. Instead of being like, okay, maybe some of their viewpoints matches up with some of my viewpoints. It's just that there are other certain viewpoints that just completely opposite of mine. But you still have to find like, okay, even though we disagree, we still agree to like to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. Like we still agree to a certain extent.
Agree to
or
disagree.
Yeah, or
like it's okay with not having the same opinion,
exactly,
but without being disrespectful. And like that was something that was talked about before. Do you think T.I. was being disrespectful there?
A little bit, yeah. I actually think so because it's like, especially the fact I don't even want to bring age into it, but T.I. is a pretty old nigga in our eyes. So like he's pretty old. He's like what? 30 something, 30, about to be 40. 30s. Yeah, he probably about to be 40. So it's like, come on, bro. You've been through enough experiences, and you seem like you articulate yourself well enough to know that just jumping on somebody, even and not letting them speak, is clearly like it's just rude. Like it's like regardless of who it is, like you're not representing yourself any better. Like just being like, oh nah, cause you was awesome. Even though it's funny, cause every time I see that video, I think it was Bow Wow.
Yo,
because he just had a fit like Bow Wow, and that just sounds like some Bow Wow would probably say.
Yeah, listen.
Like probably to like one of his ex-girlfriends on like Love and Hip Hop or some shit. I don't know, but like, yeah, it's just like, come on, bro, you should know well enough. Like at least let her speak, even if you completely disagree and don't care about what she's saying, bro.
People failing to realize that's still the Rubber Band Man. That's still Mr. Bring him out. Like, that's still him at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's still Tip. You feel me? Like.
I mean, that's fine, but it's like, that was Tip back then, nigga. You supposed to grow up, right?
Yeah, but...
So you can't just keep going back to...
You still got Mr. Rubber Band Man.
Okay, yeah, but that's, like I said, you still supposed to mature. Like, of course you the Rubber Band Man, but it's like, are you still acting like the Rubber Band Man? Like, you shouldn't still be acting like the Rubber Band Man. Like, I mean, you shouldn't be acting like the nigga that's rapping, look what I got. Like, nah, bro, you ain't doing
what you know about that?
Like, nah, bro, you shouldn't be that still. You shouldn't still be that same nigga, bro. You should.
I mean,
you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Tip
gain
is,
wisdom.
you
and
know,
I know he gained wisdom, but I'm just saying, like that was just.
He's an honorary simp nigga of the week for Mr. She's a Freak though. Mm-hmm. So I would see why he might act like that. You don't want to turn a hoe into a housewife, even though that has nothing to do with Candace Owens.
Nothing to do with this at all. Like.
I'm just saying, maybe I'm going to connect the dots, right?
You're about to connect wild dots right now.
I'm gonna connect the dots to you.
These dots are nowhere near each other.
The song, She's a Freak though.
Okay.
You feel me? We talked about this.
Yeah.
He said, I don't want to turn her hoe into a housewife.
Yeah.
He said, all my partners and my mama, I gotta tell them that the disrespect gotta go.
Okay.
So he probably had a trigger moment and was like, damn, I just thought about the song. So that disrespect, it gotta go. You can't disrespect my people.
She didn't disrespect them.
She disrespected the black human race. So he was like, you know what? I'm going back into that mindset.
Okay.
That's what it was. Because all that disrespect gotta go.
I appreciate you for your reach, but it was indeed a very far reach.
It was I think I popped my shoulder in place.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I think I was Mr.
You see why this nigga's jokes are terrible? I popped my shoulder out of place. Nigga, shut up, nigga. This nigga talking, I popped my shoulder out of place.
That was a good one. Nah,
this nigga is a cornball talking about me.
I was Mr. Fantastic with the reach. Okay? I was Mr. Fantastic.
If you was Mr. Fantastic, you wouldn't have popped your shoulder out. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us.
Shut up. Shut up.
Remember?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You're saying my shit wasn't good.
Nah, because my shit was good. What you mean?
Alright, anyway.
What?
Anyway, go on.
Remember? Motherfucker. Come on, bro. You and yours?
Shut up. Shut up. Just stop. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just wrap up Candace. Just wrap up Candace and Tip. Cause you obviously you obviously need to stop.
Bro, wait. Where's me and mine? Hey man, at the end of the day, man, black people love black people, yo. We gotta fight together, man. We gotta stick together, you know what I'm saying? We gotta build ourselves before we go outside and build others, you feel me?
How could they divide us into two if we stuck as one? Ooh, that's that most deaf shit.
I want to end this shit right now just because he said that bullshit. What the fuck is you talking? Let me stop. But yeah, everybody, black people, love each other, man. We good. We all good, man. God bless y'all. What we got next? We got next.
Simp nigga.
We got Simp nigga next? Yeah. Let's get in the Simp nigga, man. Fuck that, man. Drop that shit. Simp nigga of the week.
Now get your mind right, later you will see.
Yes. For this very special edition of Simp Nigga of the Week, you know we usually do, songs and, we usually do songs for Simp Nigga of the Week. We talk about artists. This Simp Nigga is a little different. For the 1 year anniversary, we're going to switch lanes. We're going to go to an actor. We're going to go to a character. From the hit TV show, Power. Yes, we are talking about Amari Hardwick, a.k.a. Ghost, a.k.a. James St. Patrick,
a.k.a. the awkward hugger kisser for Beyonce.
Anyway,
a.k.a. Mr. Electric Slide.
A.k.a.
A.k.a. make you move your body.
Shut up. Anyway, a.k.a. Jamie, as Angela Valdez will call him. We just gotta sit here. Now, if you haven't watched the show Power, the show Power is about a businessman who was a drug dealer turned businessman, and his whole life is basically crumbling down around him. A lot of shit is going on in that show, and basically, all his problems stem back for him being a fucking simp. Now, let me explain this to you. On the first episode, right, Ghost, a.k.a. James, a.k.a. Jamie, he's married and has 3 kids. He owns a club, doing very well in his life. Until one day in his club, he sees an old fling from high school walking through his club. Now, granted, they were very close back in the day. They were high school sweethearts, He had feelings for her. I feel like we all have high school sweethearts. We have feelings for them. But, when it's 20 years later and you have a wife and you have 3 kids, that old high school fling shouldn't interfere with what you have going on.
That's facts.
Well, you know what? That's not the fucking case for James St. Patrick. Because you know what? He ruined his life over some high school coochie. Let's just keep it a stat. Let's keep it a buck. The man went out of his way to make sure that I'm going to get back with my high school girl. The man cheated on his wife, even though Tasha cheated on him first. And she was on some bullshit. But we ain't going to go in on Tasha, though. You slimy. But anyway.
Dirtbag.
Very big dirtbag. But he cheated on his wife.
Turn up.
He killed niggas for Angela.
Turn up.
He went out of his way and said, fuck it, I'm going to move in with Angela.
Ball out.
While he was still married to his wife.
Turn up.
Very simpish. This man got put in so many ultimatums, and they was like, yo, it's either Angela or it's us. You know what he said every time? I'm going with Valdez. I'll catch y'all niggas later. This nigga's son was about to go to jail. He said, I'm going to pick Angela. This nigga was about to go to jail for her because of her job. She was about to get him arrested and charged with the death penalty. And he still said, I'm going to do everything in my power to be with you. If that's not the biggest simp shit in the world, clarify. Tell me.
I just know his simping got her killed.
Exactly.
That's it. That's just
See,
that
I would
right
say
there.
something about that, but that would tell, if you haven't watched this the 6th season, that I would tell some certain. Actually, no, I don't think that's telling much. Well, yeah, you said it. She died.
Yeah.
I think we know.
I mean, she died in the last season.
Yeah, she died in last season. Well, guess what? In the 6th season, the bitch comes back as a ghost.
Yeah. Hannah Baker.
Yeah.
2.0.
Yeah, she comes back as a ghost. And you know what? She's telling him and giving him directions and demands of what to do. You gonna let some ghost pussy tell you what to do?
I mean, his name is Ghost.
I actually like that one. I like that one.
see it?
But you wanna
Put that Neo.
first of all, this girl told him you're about to kill your best friend. Not even best friend, your damn near brother.
That's lit.
Even though his brother did kill her. But it should be always it's always the family. You never win when the family feuds. Words from the good wise brother Jay-Z. You feel me? Because crabs is in the bucket. They told you that. Anyway.
Back-to-back whack-ass jokes.
Shut up. Anyway, he let a ghost tell him, yo, you know what? Let a ghost tell him, yeah, you're going to kill your brother. And you know, and I think it was the 4th season or the 3rd season. This man had hit with an ultimatum of them telling him it was the Russians that he was in contact with. They was like, yo, we're going to murder your whole fucking family. You know what that nigga said in response to that? He was like, go ahead. Go try. He told them niggas go try. He was like, all right, whatever. You gonna murder my family? At this point, it's nothing I can do about it. But as soon as one nigga stepped to Angela, that nigga wanted to turn into OJ 3.0. Because, you know, OJ did 2 murders. Yeah. But, you know, he wanted to turn into OJ 3.0. And I'm like, wait. Rigger? Pause the game. Timeout. These niggas said they was going to kill your wife and your 3 kids.
What I got to do?
And your best friend. Nigga said, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
What I got to do with me?
But as soon as they was like, yo, we going to kill your high school bitch. He was like, whoa, this is where the line is drawn. He said, he was like, whoa, this is where you guys are playing unfair now. So it was fair when they was like, yo, we about to kill Tasha and the kids. He was like, man, fuck them niggas. They don't even live here. But as soon as niggas was like, yo, we gonna kill your high school boo, he was like, yo, y'all don't even gotta do this. Y'all taking this too far. Hey, man. You get the biggest simp nigga of the year. Nah, we can't say simp nigga of the year. But you get the biggest simp nigga of the week award. And you disgust me, man. You fucking disgust me.
Lifetime achievement.
Yeah, man. You had a club. You were doing good for yourself.
This your Vanguard Award.
You were doing great. Not even good. I'm not even say good. You were living in a penthouse. You were doing great. And you said, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm going to fuck my life up over this.
Golden Globe type status.
He was like, yo, I'm going to fuck my life up over a chick I was messing with when I didn't even go through puberty. I ain't had no nuts on my hair. I ain't have no hair on my chin. You know what? I'm gonna fuck my whole life up for a chick like that.
Oscar nominated.
You niggas simp levels, man. It's getting higher and higher. It's not even at 5,000 yet, but it's at least 4,000 right now.
Vibe magazine, 5 mics.
Oh my god. That was the source. But
Oh shit!
it was the source. Yeah, you finally missed one. Get out of here, Benzino. But anyway,
Funny.
like I said, man, it was bad. That was bad. You're a dirty and nasty simp, man. You man, I don't even want to talk anymore. Simp Nigga of the Week award, the biggest one, goes to James St. Patrick, aka Ghost, aka Jamie. No,
AKA
nigga, your name
Move
is
Your Body.
Jamie, nigga.
AKA move your body.
Move your body like a snake, monk. Oh wow. But man, you know what? I think that closes everything out, man.
I think that's it, man.
That's it. You know what? Hit them niggas off.
Hey, man. But if you ain't know why you came here, nigga, I don't know why either, bro. But
I just know it's the year anniversary.
Hey,
and
man.
thanks for tuning in and listening to the Why We Here
Yeah,
podcast.
appreciate
And come
you.
support us for many more years to come. Support us when we get on Revolt TV. And we're going to have our own summit.
that's facts. And we about to be out with private dancers like Joe Budden.
Stop. Stop.
We got no private dancers.
Wait, stop. We out. Goodbye.
Up in the club.